Hello, weary travelers. Are you in need of outer armor to show your foes you mean business? Cloaks to show orcs of your true honor? Or maybe even knickknacks to display your adventures at home? Well, look no further than the wondrous products of Critical Shoppe. The finest goods for any traveling hero or heroine. Well, they have wares for your person, or even decorations for the brand new wash closet. How about a lovely present for your platinum dragon slaying grandmother? Well, Critical Shoppe has just what you need. Where can one stumble across such a fine establishment? Well, go to your nearest computer and search for the website www.criticalshoppe.threadless.com. Make sure to drop by and like their Twitter and Instagram pages as well. They look forward to taking your orders and making sure they fit snug before you go on your very own adventures. And may the dice gods bless you.
I immediately run over to the cage and I say, "Are you right?"
He says, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, man. I thought I'd be trapped down here forever.
Yes, I'm here to rescue you.
What, they send somebody all the way from Freedom? I mean, what's your accent? You don't sound like a Freedom.
No, I was actually abandoned.
Oh, well.
Sorry, I grabbed a little bit.
In that case, it looks like that makes two of us, as you can see here.
I guess so, but maybe we're not so abandoned because now we have friends next to us.
Yeah, right. Look, I'd be a lot less abandoned feeling if you could get me out of here.
How do we do that?
You can't. There's no handle, no lock.
How do we do that?
As you reach towards the gate, your hand slams into a wall of force.
You're the big one.
Yeah, that's right.
I see. The two gems are keeping him imprisoned. We'll need to locate those.
Do you know where the bloodstones are?
Bloodstone. Yeah, they were making something like that. I remember them saying something about it. I overheard them talking about it one time. Something about a shark, and then something about the armory.
You wanna fight this shark while we fight all of those guys?
We have to
Yeah,
go down there.
my point is, now we'll do it. That was the whole plan. Get rid of all of this, and then do
And then
that.
there's something in the armory too.
We haven't found that.
And where is the armory from yet?
This is the armory.
I don't know.
Is it not?
That's
we
the
haven't-
forge.
Oh.
That
Well,
might be the armory.
we've not
We've
been,
not been
in
there.
there. We've not been fully in there, and we've not been over here.
I mean, that
But we
place is
opened this
magically
door.
trapped.
And that didn't have the key to it, so I think it's that.
Don't worry, we'll save you. We just need
we
to
didn't
find a
try the
bloodstone.
keyhole.
Yeah,
Oh,
look,
wait,
just
we
hurry
did.
your way
There was
back,
a war
because yeah, it kind of sucks being in here this long.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
And he's speaking to you in common since he
Can I
heard you
pass
got a
him
funny
things?
accent. No, there's a wall of force there. However, on the ground there is a big heavy maul, and the one big heavy adamant maul is still, it's got obsidian covering it, and runes that glow on it, and one of the runes that glows is like the one that you have on your hand now.
Good lad.
That's the one that the leader was wearing. Then the
Oh.
crown is laying on the ground, and he's wearing this chainmail that looks to have not even been damaged in the fight. And as I said, he was taller
tall.
than the rest. So while it wouldn't fit a full-size person, it could be a small person or a dwarf.
I would be curious as to its nature.
Can I pick up the crown and see if it does anything to the force field?
It does not do anything to the force field, but as you touch it, the hair on your arms just sort of stands a bit. It's definitely magical.
Oh.
You wanted to check out what?
The chainmail, because you can't wear it.
No, I know. I would like to. You do the chainmail first.
All right. So as you touch chainmail, same thing. The hair on your arms and your beard starts to raise. It's definitely magical.
I would like
I'm gonna
to.
investigate this later. I kind of sling it over my.
I would
just in my pack.
like to place the crown on my head.
All right. You place the crown
You
on your
become
head.
Dr. Fate.
It does require attunement, so you'll have to take.
I remember
No.
what happened to you.
Did you just knock your
May
dice
I
on the
roll an
floor?
It's his
Arcana
favorite
to
thing.
see if it's
He
cursed?
likes to roll
Sure.
this.
You
Okay.
can try.
What? That's intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Is that-
that's cocked.
okay.
Oh, again. That was on a crease. There you go.
That's better. 17.
So you know that it doesn't feel cursed, but a cursed item normally wouldn't.
Does it
But
feel like
using
evil
your
magic?
knowledge of the arcane arts, you would assume that if it was cursed, he probably wouldn't have been wearing
That's true. I would like to. How long does it take to
it.
attune?
10 minutes.
I'd like to.
We
attune
might
while
as
we're
well.
walking. While we're.
I think you
I
have to-
won't be able to attune to it completely,
I'm
but
pretty
I
sure
would like to work on it if I'm not busy.
So, since you're doing that, I'll tell you what it does
Okay.
over the next 2 minutes, but you won't
Won't be able to use
use it. So the Obsidian Crown is an uncommon, wondrous item that requires attunement. Once per day, you may choose to succeed on a saving throw that you failed. Additionally, once per day, whenever you take a short rest, you may regain an expended first level spell slot.
Thank
That's
God.
cool. That's
good.
cool.
That's cool.
Speaking of which, I maybe had an epiphany in this battle as I lie unconscious that I might have a way to get through that magical block.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Also,
maybe we should revisit that.
I would like
Just
to
hit
pick
me.
up the maul's
Yes.
two-handed. Yes.
Same thing. Yeah, it's two-handed, and you feel the hairs on your arms stand up.
Do you hear it?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
I
gonna
had an
spend
epiphany, so
my
he's
half
doing-
my time that I would do attuning
way, yeah.
to just try and figure out.
So this maul, while wielding this weapon, you can cause an
Right,
action to
just
cause the
discuss.
maul's head to glow, which sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius, and dim light for an additional 10 feet until you take another action to stop this effect. This is a rare item that requires attunement.
Oh dang.
As an action, the maul can be smashed in the ground, causing a seismic shock to rumble forth in a 30-foot cone. Lava then erupts from large cracks formed from the impact. Each creature in that area must make a DC 13 dex save, taking 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Once this feature has been used, it can't be used
Shoot
again
it
until the
him.
next dawn.
Oh man, I
give
love
give it
that.
to the wizard right now. That's way cool.
It's got the
That's a
spell
fire.
slot.
That's a
I'll take
fireball.
it.
All
Oh,
right.
you're talking about the crown.
Yeah.
No, he's get the crown.
Yeah, the druid. It's
The
helpful
druid
for him
is
to
the
have it too.
I've got the arcane recovery anyway.
Yeah,
So I'll be
I don't
able to
have
have that armor.
I have to do it.
So you want to do the
Full
same with
rest.
these?
Yeah,
Spell
why not?
slots.
Alright, this is a rare armor, requires attunement. It's chainmail. It's crafted from pure obsidian.
Whoa.
There's no adamant in it at all.
That's okay.
And it's been infused with powerful magics. While wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You have resistance to fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
You may use your reaction to deal 1d8 fire damage to an enemy that hit you with a melee weapon attack within 5
What?
feet.
Alright, you're walking in front of everything.
And you may use your bonus action to cause a melee weapon you are holding to be set ablaze for the next minute. dealing 1d8 additional fire damage with each attack.
What? How many?
1d8.
D8.
Once this feature has been used, it cannot be used again until the next dawn.
What about that reaction feature? Is there a limitation on how often that can be used?
You once per reaction.
What?
Wow, that's so good.
What an armor.
Fire is one of the,
what's
I think it's
most
the most
resisted.
resisted thing in
And
the
half-
game.
Maybe poison.
In Halfling,
maybe.
I asked the
Yeah.
construct what his name is.
He says, "Oh, me? Well, I'm Fed Snack Hornswallow."
Oh god.
Oh God, I love him. Oh God, I love him.
He says, "I was from Myba till I enlisted, you know."
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by enlisted? You certainly don't.
No, DM
Oh,
for audience.
so
On the way to
the
Steelfolk
steel
work.
folk are basically they're large constructs that are built as basically statues of steel,
Nope.
and then
Nope.
using a single rune, the skilled halfling creators can carve this rune into its forehead, which gives it life as a sort of golem.
Yeah.
And so they call them the steel folk, and they protect their land as police and as warriors. This one you could intuit that he's talking about, and as he continues, he actually says, so I'll just say it in character. He says, "Yeah, I was part of the group that came out of that little town, you know, that the World's Bane and the Neckbreaker came through back during the Rise. Yeah, I saw them come through. They got the Sarge out. Whew. I knew I had to help out. Of course, I didn't know I'd end up trapped here for all this time.
Well, don't worry, we'll get you out.
I hope so. I ended up coming down here with a couple of other guys. Whole platoon, in fact. We were trying to hunt down. There were rumors that there was some 11th Dragon Rider under Feolfe's command.
Whoa.
So we came down in here into the deep to see what was troubling the dwarves so much. Next thing you knew, flash of shadow, flash of flame, boom, here I am.
Well, that's because there's a red dragon in here.
Yeah, that wasn't what I saw.
What did you see?
This thing, it just came out of the darkness. There was this big, glowing red eye, and then another. They opened up, and then I saw another glow as it opened its mouth. Just this pitch black void. I couldn't see what it was back there. And out of it came this smoke. When the smoke cleared, all the living scouts that came with us, anybody that wasn't a steel folk, they were melted away to just the bone. Like their body had decayed instantly.
Don't worry. Well, we're gonna get you out of here.
That's something that would not have been heard of in Belrath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm confounded. I'm like, what? Just stay here for an extra few minutes. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Hey, just hurry up. You know, I guess though. I've been waiting here. How many years it's been now since the Rise?
How many years has
Rise.
it been?
25.
The
Yeah,
third.
20, 25-ish.
third?
What happened?
The third rise, yeah, it's been like
He's
25,
specifying?
30 years.
Your platoon is
This one
gone.
left and
Yeah, no, I saw them be gone. I was there for that one.
Would you like to join us?
Look, I just want to get out of here.
Card,
Let's get him
card.
He's not an enemy.
I could count.
Ooh.
He says, "Look, you get me out of here until I can find a way home. I'll do whatever you need."
Sounds good. Stay here. I'm gonna go find the other stone.
All
I'm
right.
making my way up.
Well,
Yeah,
what,
and we've-
25 years? What's
we know-
another 20 minutes?
We know where the shark is, so I guess we could go do that.
Health
We
potion
also-
what? 2d10?
We don't know where the
Mhm.
armory is, but we know there's 3 rooms,
Plus two.
basically 3
Plus
places
one.
where we
Yeah, there's
haven't been
here,
inside.
There, and
Two
there.
And the sealed room.
2.
And you think you can get us into the sealed room?
I think I can. Mhm.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
that's
I
so
think we'll
crap.
do that one first then.
Alright, so you want to go all the way up there?
Swing around back over there. We know the trap's on the way.
Alright, so you head up there to the sealed room. What do you do?
Okay, I will cast knock on the door.
Okay, as you do so, the magical force explodes, sending 5 fire damage your way. as
ouch.
just an explosion of force slams
Okay.
into you.
Well, that's
The
unfortunate.
magical barrier is still there.
Well, that was a good second level slot that just went to nothing.
Where are we?
Great.
I didn't know you had knock, but when
Yep.
I was prepping this, I particularly wrote down, knock won't do this one.
Great.
I
Never mind.
I just kind of raise my hand to the door. Does it do
Nothing
anything?
happens.
Okay.
There's a big
Hey,
keyhole.
you don't want that.
Yeah, but we only have
Did
a couple
the
keys.
did the berserker have any keys on him?
No keys.
Ah, crap. I'd like to head this way.
To that room?
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's gonna take a bit.
What if we
So-
ask the dragon?
Not smart.
He doesn't care about that, right? That's too small.
So you head down to that chamber.
I'm still pretty low on health, homies.
All right.
And I have no
You can
spells.
open this room with the armory key. There's a big lock on
That's
this
true.
door, and using the armory key, you open this room.
Which room?
Armory.
This room right here.
Oh, neat. Okay.
The room is packed and cluttered
Told
with
you it was
armor and
armory.
weaponry, and it seems as though there might once have been a sense of organization, but after a while they gave up and started to pile things up.
They are
A
goblins.
great deal of this equipment hasn't been taken care of and has become rusted and useless.
Aw.
Sitting on the opposite end of the
We have
entryway,
good stuff.
however, are 3 marble statues. They have engravings at their base that are actually written in Dwarven.
What do they say?
So you see. Where's my note about that one? All right, you see. One of them is engraved,
Get on here.
and they're each are statues of dwarven
That's what it's
heroes.
engraved with.
The first is engraved, and all of them are the same, where they've cut off the head and they've replaced it with a dwarf skull. It says, "They chant my name into the winds of the night. Garanth with his blades ready to fight. A sweep to the left, a slash from the right. They react with reflex, for I'm faster than sight.
Nice.
My twins sing hymns, and my cloak displays might. Sir Garanth the Viper, now feel my sword's bite."
Whoa, that. Did you write that? Nice. I like it.
I did not.
Oh,
I just changed the names. For
You
this
wrote it
one.
on that paper, though.
I did write it on this paper.
that's almost a really cool haiku.
It's not even close to haiku.
It's not a haiku.
The second one says, this dwarf statue is taller than the other two. All of them are larger than life, so it's impossible to gauge how tall these guys might have been. This one says, "My height is immense. They call me the Titan. They can't see my eyes, but I see they are frightened. I do not need speed, for I am in no rush. One swing of the hammer, and my foes shall lay crushed. Draped in silver and blue, my strength knows no bounds. The knight they call Teroth leaves his foes on the ground."
Oh, come on. This is so cool.
And the third says, "If I can see you, you're already dead. A
Oh,
whistle of wind, then your clothing turns red.
oh.
The shade of the deep, the unfound, the unseen. As silent as mouse, the hunt is routine. Knock, draw, fire, the anthem of shark. Run, hide, weep, and pray you're not my mark.
Excuse me, Anthem of Shark?
Shark.
Oh, okay.
It's SHAHK.
These are all dwarven people.
Shock.
No.
Do I know any of the names?
None. But all of them you recognize the statues from people in the mosaics.
Ah, nice. I'm gonna search the room, please.
Alright, so you find different weaponry, armor, and clothing. The weaponry you find is a pair of daggers, a
Ew.
staff, a bow and a quiver of arrows, a maul, a greatsword, a scimitar, a set of long swords, a warhammer, a battle axe, a glaive. The armor you find is a set of hide armor made from some sort of underground mammal's pelt,
Mm-hmm.
a chain shirt with a viper painted on the shoulders,
That's cool.
a set of half plate with a sun painted at the center, a set of leather armor with a large strip worn down across the back,
Well, what kind was that?
leather,
Leather.
a set of studded leather with a deep claw mark across it. This gouge looks like it might have been caused by the dragon. And all of this armor is sized for dwarves.
So too big for me.
A set of a chainmail with rings of gold
Yeah, they're
interlaced.
small.
If you just tightened it,
Yeah.
you could fit it.
Dwarves are medium.
A set of splint mail with metal spikes hammered into it.
Whoa.
And a set of massive plate mail armor. This one is sized for a large dwarf. So if
That's
it were,
tight.
since it's plate, it would have to actually be taken to a forge. But a regular medium-sized creature could fit into it if they got it custom.
Does my hair raise whenever I touch this dead
None of
leather
them.
of the strip?
None of
Okay.
them
Cool.
do. Then for the clothing, you see a long black and white cape with a symbol of the sun, a blue cape with silver trim and a T in the center, the dwarven rune for T,
Tight.
a pure black cloak with a hood, a cloak with painted camouflage to match the stone,
I would.
a deep red cloak with an anvil and hammer, a white cloak with bits of steel laced in the cloth, a green cape with a flexing arm in front of a gauntlet, a black cloak with a stack of coins painted on it, a short yellow cape with knives hanging from the bottom. Like, they're basically like the hilts are sort of like wrapped and tied to the bottom, so it like drags knives across.
That's
And then an
cool.
orange
Like
cape with a
spin.
snake drawn on it.
And none of these feel.
None of them are magical. Nothing in the
I
series.
would like the one that has the stone camouflage painted on it.
Okay.
I'd like to wear that.
All right. As long as you are in dim light, in a rocky terrain, you have advantage on your stealth checks while wearing it.
Cool.
There you go.
Can I have the black one?
Which black one?
The black one with the.
With the coins?
The coin.
Or the
There's
one
like
with
a
the hood?
pure black,
There
and
was a
there's a
hooded
black one
one.
with coins.
I want the pure black one.
Okay, the one with the hood.
Yeah.
All right, sure. I mean, it's gonna be a little short on you.
I don't care.
Okay.
More like a long cape.
Yeah.
Do all of these do things, or
Like
None of them
trench
seem
coat.
to do anything. They're all just clothing.
I
armor.
think it's really cool that they're really
It's neat.
beautiful.
I'm interested in the one that's got the symbol of the sun on it. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's
Are there any
unusual for a-
chips of bloodstone in
That's
here?
true.
But again, nothing.
No chips of
nothing
bloodstone.
magical about it.
No, none of them seem magical at all. As you
And
feel.
we're looking around for either an obsidian thing or a
We
blood
have the
thing.
obsidian with the crown and chainmail.
Well,
I feel like it has to
no,
be
'cause
something
that's not what
specific.
he said they could make from
Is
it.
there any obsidian in here?
No.
Okay.
There's
shall we
no
make our way to the
keys.
shark? Yeah, is there a key in here?
No key.
Can we investigate for a key?
Yeah.
Because we just did a regular perception.
I mean, you just saw everything in the room.
Okay.
You said
Cool.
everything that is in
I had
the
a
room.
feeling.
That's fine.
Alright, let's
That's fine.
go. Can we go to
Sure.
here
Oh.
or shark?
That's true. We didn't really go in
Let's
there.
do it.
Haley really wants to go in here.
I do.
Alright,
It's
let's
just
go
gonna
in
be
here.
those two little fire dudes.
All right. You
Alright.
walk into the room and you can see those two little dudes. Both of them poke their heads up, and one of them goes and dives down into the lava. There is in that room a lever right next to
I
the
see it.
door, and then they're now hiding in the lava.
What is it? And the lever doesn't really have anything that looks.
Anything on the desk? Table? Sorry.
Yeah, there's some stuff on the desk.
I would like to look
There is a few sets of dice and a stone cups sitting on it.
at. Ooh.
Next to the dice is a decorated red book with fine golden print across the front and spine. Next to that is another translation book.
I would like to.
Because the red book is in Deep Goblin again.
Right.
I would like the set of live die, please.
What?
You'd like what?
The set of live die, please.
Do we just walk in? No problem.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
hiding.
they hidden the. Is there anything on the ceiling?
Nothing on the ceiling.
Okay.
But there's just the two books here.
Can I pull a lever?
Sure. As you do, boom! A big metal dome slams down on top of the pit that has the lava in it.
That's
Sweet.
handy.
Oh,
Can
okay.
I want to look at it. I wanted to look at them and say hi, but they're gone now. So.
So then
Um,
you're like, hi!
Yeah, exactly what happens.
At
Sorry.
At
but
this
not sorry at the same time.
Don't we?
at this point, we've attuned to our things.
No, you have to actually sit down
down
and
and
do
do
that.
that.
Oh,
You've
okay.
inspected them.
Check that book, would you?
You
I can look at it. Yeah. I mean, by now we've spent an hour with the dragon, so I can't.
well, you
comprehend
could ritual it while we attune to our stuff.
it. We
Yeah.
could do that. There are
Yeah.
no more goblins here. It would appear.
So far as we know.
All right, cool. Then you all turn to your stuff and you look through it.
I hate to
Um,
do this, but what is Obsidian Helm again?
It once per day you can pass a save that you just failed,
Mm-hmm.
and also once per day on a short rest
Right.
you can recover one first level spell set.
So in the book, it's got you flip through it. There's not much written in it. It looks like it's just notes.
But one of them, on one part, it looks like he was trying to learn Dwarven. Which whoever was reading this,
Yeah.
but it looks like at one point he has written a page that says the Armory Code, and he says it basically says in broken Dwarven, as though this was part of his practice. It says give soldiers gear.
There it is. Cool.
Okay, then I
let's-
will look at the mosaics.
In this
try to-
room?
And that were, gosh, where were they? Back at the beginning?
These ones?
That'd be not that one.
Which ones are you talking
The
about?
ones
Well,
that
and-
match those statues
and
back there.
their descriptions were pretty clear.
Oh, is that
As
right?
far as weapons go.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess then you mentioned it.
Because
Yeah.
the
So
third
we
guy
looked
had
at
a
it.
bow.
So you want to
Taroth
start with
had a
you want
big
to start with Shop.
shock.
All right. So what do
Well,
you want to give him?
It's not entirely clear, I suppose. I only wrote down bow. I don't know if there was more than one listed.
Shock, can I
So you
give...
hand him the bow. You put it in his hand.
Mhm.
All right. As you do so, his hand goes, but nothing else happens.
He
And
was
the
the
cloak,
Viper, right?
and his cloak. No, Viper's the rogue. I give
Yeah, he's
him...
got a pair of matched
Which one?
swords, I think.
I give him the yellow one with the daggers coming out at the bottom.
Oh, wait.
All right. It slips off.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. I give him the one with the Viper on it, yeah.
It slips off.
No, that's the other guy.
Okay, wait. Let's go back and check.
Wait, hold on. I give him the
Let's
camera
go back
code.
and check.
It connects as you put it on. It sort of goes.
I go to the
We
rogue.
could just
It's
read
not
the
gonna do
descriptions
anything.
again.
Fine.
There might only be so many misses that we get before a thing happens.
That's fine.
So before you can do something else, I just kind of grab you by a shoulder
I think
and
that's
start
possible.
walking in the direction of the mosaics.
Okay.
I
You
have
get
an
back to the
idea
mosaics,
totally
and you
traveling,
can
so.
see that in these mosaics, they're not wearing any sort of fancy gear. They're armored just like everyone else. You could just recognize them by their faces.
Okay.
Right.
Just like the statues aren't wearing any fancy gear. They're armored like
I
everyone
go
else.
over to the
So
tiny-
we're gonna need just
I hand him his large chainmail, and I hand him the blue cape with
All right.
the
You
T on
try
it.
to put some chainmail
it's
on,
it's
and
the
it clatters to
oversized
the ground.
It's
It's
the
the
oversized
oversized
plate
one.
mail.
Okay. The chainmail clatters to the ground.
That's the
I-
big guy, though. The
Right,
one that
so-
said he was really tall.
Right. And the chainmail clatters to the ground.
Okay,
Yeah,
the,
I get
the
it.
plate mail.
You put the plate mail on, and it
Sorry,
it does.
that was my fault.
It does. You place it on, and each one straps itself into place as you
I
put
I
each
put them
part on.
all in his hand.
All right. His hands go and grip it.
I give him his cloak with the T on it.
All right. It laces itself up in the front.
I go to there was a rogue one, correct?
There are 3.
I grab the two daggers.
Okay.
I put it in his hands.
Each of them slips out.
They're matched long swords.
Oh, thank you.
What else is a set of long swords?
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
made
a
for a
set
puzzle.
of long swords. Curious, yeah. So
What-
now we've got lots of armor.
the cape
uh,
with knives on it.
Oh, there are capes for that
With
one
the
as
knives
well.
on it. So I'm gonna put the cape with knives on it.
All right. It clatters to the ground.
Crap!
Might be your
Try,
cape.
try the coin one.
Oh,
No, we
we
already
did
did
No,
this.
the ranger
Where did
used
we
that one.
did
Why
the
don't we try your
coin
pitch
one?
black one?
No, we're gonna try the coin one first.
On him.
Pitch black one
You
has
put
to go
that
away.
one on,
Sorry.
and it clatters to the ground.
Yeah.
I cry a little bit as I put it. No, I'm just kidding. I just put it in the black one.
All right.
The hooded black one.
The hooded black one. It clatters to the ground.
Oh,
Ah.
good. You can put that one back on.
What all were the capes? It was the yellow one.
There is
The
a long
black
black and white cape with the symbol of the sun, a blue cape with silver trim and a T in the center.
I give him the
a
viper.
pure. Well, you already tried that one, dude. She tried that one a second ago.
You had the viper one?
Oh, I thought you tried that right before the
No,
black
she
one.
did the
Well,
all-
it falls to the ground as well.
Okay.
A pure black cloak with a hood,
No, I
a
tried
cloak painted with painted
The
camouflage,
coin
a deep red cloak with an anvil and hammer, a white cloak with bits of steel laced in the cloth, a green cape with a flexing arm in front of a gauntlet, a black cloak with a sack of coins painted on it, a short yellow cape with knives hanging from the bottom, and an orange cape with a snake drawn on it.
Oh, snake, the viper. That's the
already
one.
said that.
We already
We
did
did
that
that.
one.
We
Did it
already
try
Yeah,
to work?
the one
Oh,
that
it
I
doesn't work. The Viper does not.
the
Okay,
one that
sorry.
I tried was the coin one.
Yeah, well, that still doesn't work.
Can
What
I
did
put
black
the white
one
one
do?
with the flecks of steel on it?
With the what?
The
No, the
Flecks
flakes
of
of
metal,
steel in
yeah.
it. Yeah, it clatters to the ground.
Or the black and white one you mentioned.
The black and white one.
with the image of the sun.
Oh, with the symbol of the sun, it falls down to the ground.
Oh, it's the last one. It's the
We're
green one
just
with the gauntlet.
gonna try all of them until the one
mean, that's what we-
works.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You place the one with the gauntlet onto it, and it clasps itself together.
Nice.
Now we need armor because we've got all three cloaked, and all three have their weapons. Oh, can I put the quiver of arrows over the guy with the bow as well? Does that?
The quiver of arrows over the guy with the bow. Yeah, you do.
And so
The-
so
there was-
Teroth is armored, but the other two are not.
The leather armor with the sliver down the back, I'm gonna give it to the ranger.
To the third one?
Yep.
Okay. It clasps itself together.
Cool.
The chain shirt with the vipers on it to the first dude.
No. Viper's not a thing right now.
No?
Viper's no.
It was
There
on
is
the
a chain
shoulders.
shirt with a viper paint.
Yeah,
on the
chain
shoulders.
I know, but we've already tried the
Nope,
Viper
you
cloak
tried
and
the
it
Viper
didn't
cloak.
work.
Right. We
So
didn't
why
try to-
would the Viper chain work?
Why not?
He
Let's try.
referred to himself
tried every
as,
other
As
cloak
the
on.
Viper, but if the Viper cloak didn't work,
Well, he already tried it, so.
Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
It lashes itself.
nice.
There we go.
Right. So
So they're now all three armored. However, you failed several attempts
Yeah.
on the first one, on the ranger. So as you get them all together, you hear a rumbling, and from the ground a pedestal rises, and you can see that there is a. Which one is it? The bloodstone is resting on the pedestal. Immediately, the one with the two longswords slashes out. The statue begins to move forward,
Oh.
and he's going
Get it,
to
let's go.
quickly. He's going to make 3 attacks.
Oh shoot.
Uh-oh. I was not prepared.
So the people who tried to put things on him.
That's me.
let's go.
So
This might do me in.
I mean, I also tried. But
all right,
Those are
as he
the 3 attacks.
slashes at you, you dive out of the way. He then spins around, longsword, and that's going to be.
That was 17 AC.
18.
It hit you on both.
Oh, it's in here. Cool.
It was one of those like
Like real
Yeah.
good ones.
Yeah.
Hi.
So that's going to deal
Gross.
22 slashing to you. No, wait, I'm bad at math. 17. And to you, it will deal not nearly as much. 9 slashing.
Oh.
And then immediately, the statue sort of lowers its swords, walks back to its pedestal, and stands up on it.
oh, we're good then.
Right. Sorry. I'll have a mage hand try and scoop up that the bloodstone there and pull it to us.
Yeah, you grab it.
That is done. Let's get out of
Let's do
here.
this one now.
Man, that was rough.
Yeah, I have 2 health. No healing potions at all.
Let's do this one.
This could be fun.
I'm gonna throw an axe at it.
I can change
Yeah.
one more time.
Yeah, that would not work so good.
Alright, so you're in the room with the pool. What do you do?
I'm gonna disturb the water.
Okay.
Alright. For a moment, there's a ripple. How do you disturb the water?
By throwing pebbles in.
Alright. You see the dirt shadow come out and then go back underneath the.
When it comes up, can I throw my axe at it?
Very quickly, you could attempt. You have disadvantage since it's going through water.
I don't want to lose it forever.
Alright. So you don't want to?
Can I stab it?
No, it's too far
If
under.
I went in the
Wow.
water with it, what would that mean?
You'd still have disadvantage because you
It's
don't have
not a
swim
piercing
speed.
weapon.
Yeah, unless it's a piercing weapon, you have disadvantage in the water.
Can I send my Eldritch Blast at it?
You cannot. It's already under the rock on the other side now.
Can I command it?
Can you see it?
Not right
Yes.
now, but whenever
But
it
if
comes
you see the
back, I
water, you might
will.
be able to. Alright. I think command they have to speak your language though.
Okay. Let me check.
I have to see it, and it has to understand you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So no.
No, that was suggestion.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah,
Pretty
sorry.
sure command is the same.
You speak a
I-
one-word command to a creature you can see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom save or follow the commands on its next serve. The spell has no effect if the target is undead if it doesn't understand your language.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poop.
I might try and suggestion the dragon to kill the shark.
How about... Could we just distract it enough to get the treasure?
You might be able to.
I have minor illusion.
But
I turn into a russet mold.
Okay.
A what?
A what?
Russet mold.
Okay, what does that do?
It's pretty good.
Causes allergies.
Yeah, right. Right now, from a distance of 10 feet or more, russet mold is indistinguishable from the normal rust stains that are often seen in damp dungeons.
Okay.
Um,
Russet. I understand now.
so I'm going to
Climb in the water.
wait. I have a speed of 0 feet. I retcon all of that.
What if I pick you up?
So we've got a nice stout couple of lengths of rope. We are adventurers after
That's
all.
true.
Sure.
I have to stay on the outside. I can't take
And
it.
so I say, fine. How far down does it look like it is? to get
It
down?
looks like it's about 40 feet to the
Push
bottom.
Yeah, we've got 50 feet of rope typically at a given length. Right.
I was about a minute away from saying I pushed the human into the water, so I'm glad Greg is taking
I'm
initiative.
going.
That happened in one of our
You're ready to pull me
sessions.
up.
We did.
You are bleeding.
Fine.
Is there a way we can?
No. If
So
he
you're
goes,
going
if
in?
he dies, we'll just pull him out. And,
Oh, you actually do raise a good point.
Yeah.
What's that?
oh my god,
But
I'll
I'm
do it.
bleeding.
Get out of here. I'll do it.
You're probably also bleeding.
No, I'm good.
What's your health right now?
23.
Is that
Is
less
that
than your
full?
max?
Oh, actually, I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're
bleeding.
bleeding.
And whether or not you're bleeding,
Well,
you
then
all
everyone's doing
definitely have blood on you.
Yeah.
Everyone's bleeding.
Yes, everyone's bleeding.
Okay, whatever.
That's the
then-
concern.
Can you press
Let's go.
digitation to clean us up?
I don't have that.
Oh.
It'll be
What kind of a wizard are you?
it'll be
Yeah.
better
I'm a-
for her
I'm a-
though
I'm a
because
tosser.
she
Jump in.
has less
It's like being a
armor.
monk with axes.
I jump in, I clean off my blood,
That's
and
not
then I
me,
jump
dude.
out.
She's going.
All right.
I'll be holding on to
I
the
splash
rope.
like
I
a
guess.
bird for like 2 seconds, and then I leave.
You know that it attracts sharks, right?
Yeah.
When you splash. Okay.
So, smelling the blood,
And then I leave.
And then she's out.
immediately the shark leaps out of the water, and it clamps down on your 19 to hit.
Ouch.
Oh
Got it.
no.
All right.
I'm gonna get.
Can we hit it while it's airborne?
None of you ready to actions.
Ow!
I could have speared it too. I could have set my charge. That would have been cool.
18 piercing damage,
I'm still up.
and you're grappled.
Ooh, take me with you,
Oh, and now
Sharky.
it's going.
Escape DC is gonna be. Oh, I didn't.
She's
Quick,
the
what is that?
distraction.
Yeah,
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, so we're gonna start.
Escape DC
So we're gonna
is
All right, now to our original plan. Greg, go down.
Yeah.
16, and it dives under the water and swims back beneath the rock.
How far?
Can
What's
I?
its swim speed?
Can I try to?
It doesn't have to go far because it can just go. 5
How
feet
far is
out
this
of the-
spelunking cavern? Though?
40 feet deep.
I just
So
love
you're
that
now
that's your name
underwater,
for it.
and
It's
it's your turn.
What it is?
Can I make a deck save?
Well,
to
what we'll
attempt to,
do
like,
is
grab
we'll
onto its-
go here, and or you know what? We'll start with foreign, and we'll go that way around, and we'll just go clockwise.
Okay, I'll tie some rope to you, yeah, and I'll tie it to some like stalagmites that are nearby,
All right.
and then do
hold
I need
on
to
to
make a
that.
check for that?
That'll just be your action and your object interaction.
Okay, great, and then I guess I can't do anything else.
All right. What do you want to do?
Actually, no, I want to do tactical positioning, and go
Let me
ahead and
move
have
my
you
speed.
move your speed.
All right.
Nice.
Can I? I guess I didn't see where it went.
It went that way under the water.
I genuinely don't. Like, are you thinking I'm just gonna jump in now?
And
just
get
the
what you
box?
need, yeah. You'd have an extra
As the
thing.
monks just. Okay. I guess I'm going.
She
straight.
knew what she was doing
I'm,
whenever she went
jumping
in.
Yeah,
straight
I do.
down, I guess. I'm in
Let's go.
heavy armor, so I'm gonna sink
It'll
like
sink
a
pretty
brick.
quickly, so I'll say even though, as long as you're going straight down, even though
Yeah.
you're at half speed, you'll go at full speed.
Okay.
Nice.
And so how far? It looked like it was
So
40
you'll
feet
drop
down.
down 25 feet,
Okay.
and it's 40 feet down.
Can I cast guidance on him before he leaves?
Sure.
Also,
being
can I play
dragged
a
and
card?
not
The
being dragged or
the
not.
technical
being
one,
dragged.
the changing of the environment.
Hand it to me.
Can I say that a stalactite falls?
I thought you already used that one.
I haven't
You
yet.
used
I
it. Oh,
tried
okay.
to, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna use it.
Okay. Let's say stalactite falls and does what?
Blocks the
Oh, I should have
entrance to
patient
the.
defensed it.
Right, there's no entrance to it.
It's
just
all
narrowed
it just
and then
narrow
it
and
opens
open.
out.
There's no entrance. Or,
If you
Oh,
did
well,
that,
it's
there'd
like
still
like
be
the
room.
inside of a vase.
Right.
Does
basically.
stalactite drop and fall on said shark?
well, the shark's not where
Yeah.
it could.
Well, I'm gonna keep it then.
Okay. All right, Haley.
I can't think of anything.
I'm gonna punch it in the nose.
All right.
Good idea.
It looks
Sharks.
like you had a card.
Sharks hate
You know.
that. Just boot that snake.
Well, I wasn't really gonna do anything, but there's that. But I'm not playing it.
Yeah,
but
guidance,
I just think
right.
that it's a useless card, and I thought it would be a funny situation to play it in.
All right.
But we're not gonna do that.
Ha
The shark
You fell right
kidnapped
into my
me.
trap.
Someone
You
punch in the
kidnapped the
nose.
Oh,
Just
sorry. It's gone. It's
punch
okay.
it.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna
If you
flurry
get-
of blows
if
that
you get force
punching.
movement on that shark, it'll
do you mean?
automatically
Can I only
use
use
its
one
grapple.
key per turn?
What's that?
Can I use as many key points as I want?
As many as you have.
Booster's eating something probably right
Booster.
under you.
Oh, were you gonna step on
I'm
my
gonna
hand?
disengage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Or dodge.
Oh, he's chewing on Haley's character sheet.
Nice.
That's okay, you can have that.
Who needs it?
Okay. Wow. Wow, Greg.
Yeah, I know.
12?
12 will not hit.
Okay, then 17 plus
17 will.
whatever. 5 damage. But I used a key point. Does he let go of my face?
No.
But I punched him in the nose. That's
You
what
did.
sharks do. You punch him in the nose and they let go.
I actually heard that was a myth.
No.
Well, you
no.
stabbed them in the eye and then they let go.
No, if you punch him in the nose is one of the most sensitive areas.
Yeah, I
of
heard
the
recently
shark.
that's just a really commonly accepted urban myth.
It's
I don't know if
almost-
it's true, but there's not a rule that says if you punch it in the
Yeah.
nose, it lets go of you. So
It's true.
it doesn't.
Maybe if you rolled in that 20.
Well.
Maybe.
Ah,
At DM's discretion.
you screwed me.
And DM just chose not to
No.
be discreet.
All right.
But then can I use the disengage?
You already
No, you already used
used
your
action.
bonus action. You have more key points, but you don't have another bonus action.
See.
All right.
If you're one level higher, you
Yes,
would be
Steve?
trying to stun.
I will assist. I'll help Farron on pulling up.
Fair.
Yeah, our buddy here.
All right. So
Wrong.
whenever he's gonna pull him up, you're gonna help.
Farron.
I want to cast
Baron.
guidance on any of us that need help.
All right. Well, he's gonna lose if you do that.
That's true. I'm gonna keep it on him. I'm gonna pass my turn.
All right.
Alright, I'll
You'll
use
sink
my,
down another
my
25.
movement brings me down 25. Now I just onto the floor. I use my object interaction
It's like
to
the
tie
old Navy
the,
divers.
or I guess just to pick up the
The chest.
chest and hold it under an arm. or
And you
something.
can see her being shaken by this shark off in the
It's like
dark.
DEC.
Nah,
Yeah,
he sees me
how-
punching you in the face. What are you talking
How
about?
close am I to it?
From you, you're about 20 feet down, and it's about 10 feet over.
Oh shoot.
So all in all, like 25.
Alright. I'm using my guidance to do a thing. And so, it's pretty good. In fact, that was exactly enough because I'm expending my bonus action. Alright. No. What is the first thing? Yes, bonus action. As I see the shark, I've got some breath, not a lot, but you can't make a lot of noise, but it's enough. I give this bellowing war cry in Dwarvish and slam my weapon into my shield. I passed my performance
Oh,
check
that's right.
only because of the guidance. Have it make a DC 15 Wisdom save,
Okay.
or be frightened.
It rolls a 7.
Oh!
Then its total is 7. So it's frightened of
It
you.
is frightened of me, and then I'm gonna advance.
Doesn't mean
Towards it.
let's go.
Alright, along the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Banging my
It just runs away from
shield
him.
with my weapon as I go.
is he tugging on you?
I'm not.
So it seems like he's pulling just a little bit. It seems like he's pulling just a little bit on the ground. Like he's going to the side, not up or down or anything. He's not pulling on it.
This was the plan.
So, in that case, yeah, he that makes it his turn. You can see he now retreats 50 feet further.
Dang!
How far does it look like it
With
goes?
50
UI.
feet further into the darkness.
I'm not gonna lie, he really screamed.
I really did. I was kind of hoping it would let you go because it was afraid.
All right, he starts clamping down. However, in his speed getting away from them, roll not one. He releases you.
Oh,
on
no
accident.
way.
Oh, you were so lucky.
Did you really
you
roll
are
a one?
So lucky.
It really did.
Oh my
He
god.
swims
A
away,
maniac.
blood trailing. He
I accidentally
immediately,
had your back.
he
I was trying to
immediately
help you out also.
whips back around,
Uh-oh. Hey.
and he's coming back towards you.
Whoa,
You are
friend,
now.
he can't move towards
That's
the direction
very
of
true.
Thaddeus.
Oh, you're right. He
That's
can't.
very true.
He can't willingly
So I'm still just
So
banging
he
my
turns
weapon.
back around and he's just sort of like side to side,
And I-
watching this stream of
I
blood.
make eye contact with you and motion
And
back
how long is
towards
that?
the
No, I'm gonna
for
stay
a
here.
minute.
Okay.
No?
So that makes it. Then in that case, you guys should just be able
Yeah.
to get away.
So you get back over to the rope and I start
Can you
pulling
repeat
on
the
the
saving
rope.
throw?
It doesn't say that he can, so you didn't say
Okay,
that.
cool. I'll check later.
Okay.
All right.
Athletics
so
check,
now I
yeah.
just start. Now you can guide.
You get back up at the last moment as you crest over the top of it. erupting from the water. These massive jaws bite at you, but you yank your foot out of the way and it dives back in.
Hi.
That's terrifying to even picture.
The chest does appear to be, at first you thought it was locked when you filled it with your mage hand. It looks like it's just jammed shut.
Oh, okay.
So now that it's up on water, you can get leverage more force. You should just be able to pop it open.
As we come out,
Inside is a golden key.
A golden
So heavy. Oh, are you alright?
I got something to say. As we come out,
I
I
have
just
something to
like
say.
I'm bleeding, obviously, and I'm gasping for air, and I just sort of like shake off some of the water, and I say, "Oh, that went just as planned."
Inspiration. So you could have gotten through that very easily if you had remembered the barrel of fish food
Yeah.
that I mentioned
Yeah,
in
the
that
blood.
first room.
The
All you had to do
blood
was
did
toss it
chunk.
in. You would have been distracted by all of this food while you went down, got the chest, came back up.
Makes sense. Yep.
Sorry about that, but this was more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, stop that.
Instead, it was really exciting. I got to use that magic item I've been holding
That's
for
true.
a couple rounds or a couple
Well,
sessions.
why don't we take this gold key to the only door we know is locked
Hey!
and cross our fingers?
Alright.
Did you move him?
Yeah, take a photo.
Okay, I was like, why is the dragon there? what?
He's coming after you.
Is apparently.
Alright.
You waited too long.
Heading over there, you unlock the door, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Alright, it does so. The door swings open. Inside the room. Inside the room. If I can find that.
Maybe
Oh,
the
no,
key,
we have
the key
one.
might have a word canceller in it or something. It's a big
Yeah.
golden key. The box
I got a
key.
golden key.
Here we go. The room is small, but as you enter it, you can see that it's made of stone reinforced with
I
mithril.
read all that.
So breaking it down just wouldn't have been possible. You can see that as you turn the key, several of the magical wards, there's like a shimmering field that drops. Beyond the door, as you turn the key, the door does not simply open. Instead, the stone itself begins to grind and shift, and then in a swift fluid motion, the entire wall slides into the stone on either side of the tunnel. You're faced with an intimidating
Oh my God.
obsidian
Really?
golem.
Oh my god.
Obsidian golem.
I waved
Roll for
to him.
initiative.
Oh,
Sorry.
no way. Oh, no
Oh,
way.
like this.
I am rolling the worst.
Alright, come on, Thaddeus.
Dude, this is terrible.
What did we get?
Thaddeus, what did I just
I
say?
rolled a
This
what?
stupid dice. I'm not using it. My god.
Alright, Thaddeus.
4. Going to the restroom.
Alright.
I'm disgusted.
Osborne.
10.
We clearly weren't ready.
Osborne, you've rolled a 10 on the last 3 encounters.
Yeah, you're telling me I'm getting
UI.
tired of it.
8.
You rolled an 8 on the last encounter.
I roll an 8 every time.
It's
and I roll a
Steve.
1 and a
15.
D4.
I just fought on my own a giant shark, so I'm just saying.
Far-
I think fighting was the word I would
6.
use.
I fought him. I
You
fought.
survived his attack.
Loser. This little
This should be a little
demon.
butthole.
This guy got
Like,
a...
literally killed
Ooh.
my legs.
Watch this huge freaking thing.
She rolled a
Jeez.
17,
How
but he
many
has a minus
rooms
1.
to put him in?
Oh my god. Yep.
Alright,
He's gonna
which
be-
puts the golem up first. I'm assuming you place yourself outside the room, because you haven't been able to
We
walk.
should have used the card on this dude.
That would've been smart.
Hey! Can we have a surprise round?
Kitty.
So, quickly reacting, you all leap into action and get a
Yes!
surprise round against the golem. Esteem,
Yes.
you're up first.
Well done. Good job.
Well, I like
I
Ow!
remember it this time.
Jerk cat. Stop that, dude.
Grab him by the scruff.
It is made of not metal, right?
It is made
It's
of
hard when
obsidian.
he's
Obsidian,
clawing
so like
you.
a stone.
That's whenever I
Okay,
pin
well-
him down and then grab him by the scruff.
Then I'll have to go with
Usually
a chill touch on it.
Okay.
And
Get the chill touch.
and that's a 18
18 will hit.
for 8 necrotic damage.
8 necrotic.
And I'm gonna
Make
back
sure
up
it's
just a little
not
bit.
immune to that. It is not.
That's handy.
That's the only thing we see in here.
He's the only thing. You see there's a pedestal behind him that holds an obsidian and stone.
Of course
okay,
there
yeah.
is.
Alright.
Villain got me.
Alright, that puts us then at Osborne.
Going with?
You have advantage because it's a surprise round.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't take that.
Oh, wow.
10?
10 will not do it.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright,
Hey.
UI.
Really?
Yeah, we get. Yeah.
Wow.
I got a 4.
I got a 1.
Yeah.
I throw an axe at him, and I don't really want to go in there.
All right, your axe bounces off harmlessly.
Ouch.
Oh.
I
Non-magical
didn't get
weapon.
to.
Doesn't matter.
She's in trouble.
But I
Magical
can't
weapon.
fight this fight.
Yeah.
So bye, guys.
There are a ton of adamant warhammers.
Yeah.
I
Foreign.
leave.
You can assist.
All right, I'm taking an Eldritch Blast and sending it his way.
All right, nice.
No, I just walk away.
All right, crit and
Nice.
a 17.
Both will hit.
Okay,
Did anyone take
fantastic.
any of those warhammers?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
got 4 of them
I've got-
strapped to his
yeah.
back.
I turn to you.
You can just grab it with your object interaction.
Oh,
Take
wait.
it from you.
You just like grab one out of the strap.
It is unfortunately a strength-based weapon.
Yeah, but it's better than nothing.
So it's
Yeah.
not
Okay.
a monk weapon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you can't.
hit with strength or.
18
Yeah.
force damage altogether.
All right.
And, nope, can't mark him.
Oh, cool. I get a -1.
All right.
I'm not gonna hit.
That puts
I
us
should've said
at Thaddeus.
All right. I'm moving in. As I do so, then I extend my grip on my spear, and I reach over. And is it just a gemstone just sitting there by itself?
Yeah, you move
Oh,
me
okay.
back.
Well, in that case, I don't do that. I just go get it.
Okay, you have it.
I just grab it.
All right.
And then
don't
I'm
do
gonna use my action to disengage out of the room.
Okay.
Can we now close the doors and leave?
No, remember the doors did not simply open. The stone shifted into the wall.
Oh, right. Yeah,
One
they're
does
there
not
now. It's
simply
just a thing.
lead him into the dragon.
Lead him into the pit.
Indeed.
He's
Yeah.
he's resistant to
Good,
dragon.
good call. Well, I think we should
Fire.
just start moving. So I've got, let's see, I was here, so I can go disengage. 2, I squeeze past you and be over here.
Alright.
And as I go past you, I say, run.
I'm with it, yes.
Fly, you fool.
Alright, so that actually will be my turn. As a bonus action, I guess I'll set my
I thought
spear
last
to
you
receive
I
a
had
charge.
red hair.
All right.
I haven't painted her yet.
So it moves into here, and as it comes stepping forward, you just threw an axe at it. So it raises this big mace that it has, and it sweeps it down into you for a 23 to hit,
Yeah. Okay.
and a less than that, a 14 to hit.
Where are these command points, Warlord?
Haley.
I mean, they all hit.
14 does not hit.
I'm 16.
So 14 doesn't hit.
No.
All right.
How much HP do you have?
Dude, you can't even get eat by a shark. 5?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, bye.
All right. So you are unconscious as it sweeps its mace into you and
Well,
sends you
okay,
slamming
I
against
can't.
the ground,
I can't.
or yeah, against the wall, I guess. And
It's
that
not
puts
a
it
jerk.
steamed.
We may have
Oh well,
found
that
a
was only
difficulty.
one of its attacks.
Oh,
Oh no, but
right.
one of them missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it's steamed.
Let's see. I've
Grab
still
her
got
and
some
go.
distance on him. She's unconscious.
How fast
there.
does this thing look?
I don't know. It hasn't gone more
It
than
hasn't
5
really-
feet
it
yet.
hasn't.
Don't know. Well, Thaddeus is facing away,
Uh-huh.
so I'm going to use my last personal spell slot and have one of those warhammers fly at this dude.
All right.
Have him make a
Nice
dex save.
catapult. I like it.
Nice. A dex save.
Yes.
He failed.
Yeah!
For some solid 3d8, I assume adamantine
Yeah.
bludgeoning damage.
Heck yeah.
Nice for that's 13
Okay.
of that,
Chipping at it.
and I will a skadoodle.
All right. That puts us at Osborne.
I'll go here actually.
I'm a halfling. I can't carry you.
Shift into something bigger.
Did you fall?
She is
she's down.
unconscious.
Dang it, I didn't do...
Right.
Wanna-
That's why he was like, "Where are those command points?"
The command
That's what I
point wouldn't have helped. It's the
Reroll.
Reroll
immovable
the 23.
object.
Oh, that thing.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna go into a Mike and Need adult. Make a con save.
What are you trying to do?
11. I'm trying to stun him for a minute.
With
the
a
spore?
spore?
Spore.
It's
All
a
right.
robot.
It doesn't work. So as you release the spore, it just sort of floats past him. All right. That's gonna put us.
Can I object interaction boss UI?
To do what? To like pick her up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, pick her up.
All right. So UI.
Make a death save. You got that card if you need it, dude.
Poopy.
I'll take the death save.
All right. Foreign.
Okay.
You failed one?
Does long death mean death long time?
You're not way the long death, are you?
I thought she did go
I
way
am.
long.
Oh, you are? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Can
y'all
I
keep
try-
killing the things before I can kill them, so I can't get my temporary hit points.
I
You
want.
keep dropping non-stop.
Well, that'll stop when she hits
He's got points that he can spend and say, hey, re-roll that.
I-
And he refuses to use
I
them on
only
me.
have 1, and you have 5 HP.
Okay, but if
And-
it had missed...
Anyhow, it's your turn.
I thought he attacked you
every
twice.
time.
He did. He missed
He
once
missed
and hit
once.
Purposes of fighting.
I'm gonna try and command him.
All right. Go ahead. What language are you using?
He's not gonna understand Norween, so all I have is common.
Okay. What do you command
If I waste my only spell slot, Colby, I'm going to kill myself.
him?
Were you listening
I'm sorry to
when
hear
you
that.
read the text of command?
When I
Yeah.
read the text of command,
Because I was pretty certain that it specified it not important. I think it specifies that it fails automatically if it isn't undead.
Right. That's why he was saying. It did it say
undead, not as
Or a
construct.
construct.
I thought he
think
just
it's-
said undead.
Yeah, I don't think it said construct.
Okay, well then we're probably fine.
It just says undead
Okay, good.
if
And
it doesn't
understand
understand your
Yeah.
language or if your command is directly harmful. So, I don't think he's undead.
Doesn't seem undead.
So
I totally thought it said construct. I apologize.
no, I mean you're fine. I don't know if this is gonna work either. I'm gonna be pissed if it doesn't.
Command it.
So I'm gonna say, I'll point to it and just kind of close my fist, and then lash out with my symbol visible to him and say, "Run behind me."
Oh, you only get one word with command.
Run.
All right.
And
Just takes off jogging.
yeah, well, either way,
It doesn't seem to have even registered that you spoke to it.
thank you, Colby.
All right. Well.
Thank you so much.
You gonna move?
All right.
No.
Thaddeus.
I'm.
Yes, I'm gonna move.
You're gonna take opportunity.
Yeah.
And you leave me to
I'm
get
not. Yeah, I'm not.
bashed.
I'm not currently within
I'm
range.
just gonna
of
move.
thing.
I'm just gonna move closer.
So I'm gonna come over and use my object interaction to take Boss UI from the Myconid, and then I'm just gonna use my movement to or my action to
Useless
dash.
monk.
2, 3, 4,
Absolutely.
5, and I'll be
I have so
just
many
where
words
I'm
to
like
say.
on the ledge,
So
lugging
many.
the monk along.
You
with
don't
me.
though. You're
Okay.
dead.
And that's my turn.
I'm actually
Alright.
doing things.
How tall is this thing, by the way?
It's about
Oh.
9 or so feet.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh.
All right.
My turn?
So
Please
you're
tell me
done.
it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The golem now
No.
standing there is going to attack Thaddeus once and Farn
I'm
once.
way
Thaddeus
not-
or not Thaddeus. Osborne and Farn is what I meant.
God.
So it's gonna be a 19 and a 16.
Doesn't hit me. Command point on him. So redo it.
All right. It got a 14 on you, and you've got a really good AC now, right?
Nope.
How does the Myconid do
wasn't
it?
it.
Oh, all right. So the 14 will hit then.
Oh my God. Okay. Well.
It just damages the tip.
All right. So as it sweeps its mace towards you, it reaches out towards you, trying to grab you with its other hand,
Yeah.
dealing 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And he lifts you up. You're grappled and
Excuse
restrained.
me?
Escape DC 14.
Very nice.
You can do it.
Can
You can break out of
Is
the
what do I use? How do I?
You can use an action
Not right
to make
now.
a strength check or an acrobatics check. Try to
Guys, I was gonna use object interaction to pick up the warhammer and smack them, which you could do.
What
Since
He's
you-
got
He
magic
doesn't need
attack.
to. He's
I
good.
have it. I'm good.
And he's got a
The
magic weapon.
adamant warhammer.
He,
He's
he
got a
was
magic
I
covered.
have my rare
Oh, well, I'm gonna
weapon.
take that.
Where are you exactly? You're kind of straddling the.
Oh,
that-
me?
Greg's
Well,
never on an actual
I-
space.
I-
He's always
I-
all over the place.
I-
It drives me crazy in Tomb of Annihilation.
That's why I do it.
So yeah, I
no,
can't
it's-
get
it's
past
just
you.
incidental.
Yeah.
What currently probably you can squeeze.
Well, not on that ledge.
Yeah, probably not.
Did you stay there?
So I think I'm gonna have to.
Jump. How was your
That said, I
strength?
might
sir?
as well pop around 1, 2, 3.
Take a shot. You
Chill
can see
touch
him.
on him. I'll chill touch him. That's 13. So
13 will do it.
Yeah, he's not metal,
He's-
and you have to be in
rock.
melee to do that.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
shocking
that's
grass stuns them.
Okay.
Period.
it.
They can't use
There's
reaction.
reactions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean,
All right, that makes
That
it.
would help whenever we would need to run away.
exactly.
Osborne.
It's not his turn. Now he has
Is this
a
your
reaction
escape?
Oh,
again.
nice. I
That's
call it.
cocked for
Thank
sure.
you. Okay, I was like, I couldn't tell. This is my escape. That.
Okay. All right, you escape
Okay,
as an action.
sweet. I'll use object interaction to pick up the warhammer,
Okay.
adamant warhammer. And
You don't want to leave?
no, I'm gonna get an attack of opportunity if I do.
Or you could stay there and get a regular attack.
Then
when
you
it
are.
cracks.
Mother, I didn't do Sentinel. I have left 4 attacks.
You do that, huh? Yeah.
Ooh, 20.
Oh,
she's
you're up and you get a turn.
It's
As
up.
you're just like bounding along on his back, you kind of go, oh, and you wake up.
Oh, I know exactly what happens. I am so blessed right now.
That you
Like,
fall into the pit and die again.
I believe that I have seen
Everything.
the Black, and she has told me
So many times.
that I need to help out these useless fools.
We're useless!
Wow! Each time you
Says
die,
the monk that has dropped 3 times.
each time she dies, brain
Really?
cells just
Alright, so what are
leave
you
her
doing?
body.
I'm punch, because
UI,
dead now.
proper noun.
you know what?
See also delusions
Bye.
of grandeur.
Yeah, because I haven't healed you
I have you
multiple
grappled
times.
currently, actually.
Are you really gonna hold me if I go away?
Escape it. All you need to do is move, right? So use your
You
action
can
to do
heal
that.
her now. You can feel her pulling against
Yeah,
you.
so I do let you go.
Oh, okay.
That's what I thought. Rude.
Sad day. Yeah, she'll F you out.
Oh, bye.
Yeah, you guys don't.
I need
want
to
my
help out these
so
useless
bye.
fools.
Well, and she was going to, and then y'all
And
said,
then out of character said a thing.
Haley, the player, changed her mind.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh my god.
Just like you
Separation,
really, as a DM,
guys.
you've got to hook the players, not the characters, because that's what really matters. As a player, you gotta make sure you're nice to the other players, or else they might run away when you need them.
Saved her from death
I
just
thought,
now.
I thought
think.
running away was the plan.
No, I saved myself
Alright.
from death
Farin.
by rolling a crit.
Okay.
You didn't heal me.
I'm gonna try my new
No, you're right. My bad.
new maul out.
Okay.
See what happens.
All right.
Is it a +1? Do I add anything to it, or I
No,
guess
it
we'll
is
just
not a +1 or anything.
just
Okay.
It's magic, but it does have that big ability you can use once per day.
17? Does that hit?
17 will hit.
Okay, great. So
It's 2d6. Yeah.
can I use that ability right now?
It takes
Yeah, it takes an action.
action, so
Oh.
you can do that instead of attacking.
Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah, it'll make an X save.
DC 13.
It failed to save.
You need a bunch
It's
of
more than
D6s.
DC 14.
8d6.
Right.
No,
Here's
the
8d6 for you.
save. The save is just 13
Oh, because
because
it's.
it's from the.
Oh, is that straight
That's
86?
86,
Okay,
yeah.
great. Thank you. Oh,
Nice.
poopy.
I always have
2,
8d6 out just in case
4,
I need a fireball.
8, 11, 12, 17, and 22.
22?
Wait, 25. There we go.
25? Alright. It takes 25 fire damage.
I believe you.
As you slam the ball on the ground and lava spouts erupt, the thing sort
Because
of
I'm actually proving
covers
that
its face
This-
as
that is
fire
true.
erupts into it.
And I'm also marking him. And I'm gonna make.
Jumped off a
Yeah,
cliff
but
to
I
save
don't,
her.
I don't know those.
Jumped off a
I don't know
cliff.
those things because I was knocked out.
I'm still within his reach. I'm just gonna be like right
and you
on the
keep
edge
calling
there.
me heathen, so I think you're
that's
mean
all I
to
can
me.
really do.
I don't know that you're doing all these
She's
things.
got a point.
That's a really excellent
Alright.
point. That must be so frustrating to Penny. He's like, what?
What?
What do you
Thaddeus.
want from me? I don't know.
You're still blocking the path.
I'm going.
Fat dwarf!
Like swing around, but I don't know if you want to. Maybe
Go,
just like
help out?
whistle. Just whistle. Because then he'll hear it and he'll be like, "Ooh."
Go get the construct!
Ask the dragon for help.
Remember, he's on our team right now.
Dragon never talked to me, so no.
Oh, that's fair.
What do you do? Dash.
I'm
dash.
dashing.
Yeah,
Alright,
the guy.
then that puts us at the golem.
Oh god.
It's gonna swing
I've got
one
stone.
into each of you.
Oh god.
So it'll go mace,
Sentinel!
You
fist.
should just.
Yes.
So mace
I'm
on
going
you.
to Sentinel now.
It misses.
Oh yeah.
And then fist on you will miss as well.
All right. So 18,
That
18
is-
on
That
Sentinel.
is your signal.
That's
18,
gonna.
Okay.
To get out.
And then. Okay.
It should also be his signal to get out.
5.
What do I know? I
3.
can't even say.
So 8. 8 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Nice.
To be fair, I did wake up. We were running
As I
away.
just slam it
looked like we
into
were done.
his forearm.
We were
Alright,
there we
running, so
Then
I
that
was
puts us at a
like,
steam.
we're running.
Esteem.
That is.
Oh, it's me. I'll cross
Are
the
you dashing
bridge.
as well?
Probably gonna sacrifice me. That's what's going
Are you
on.
dashing as well?
I am always dashing.
You
All
were
right.
holding
Oh,
me
and-
up.
Osborne.
And
You're
my
holding
warlord
me
mark.
above the
My
pit,
warlord mark
so-
comes into play as well.
You
Oh,
rely
yeah.
on both of my
So
So
fingers up
you get to hit him and I get to
against
hit
the
him
wall
again.
and be super careful.
Oh, nat 17.
Yeah.
And 17 altogether.
Okay, you got it.
How much does an adamant warhammer do?
1d8.
I don't know,
Unless
running
you really
away.
get
Two
two
hands.
Run away.
Are you guys wailing on
It's
me?
d10.
I'm
Yeah.
I thought we were running away.
I can't yet.
They're afraid.
11 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Take the opportunity attack.
This
It's
is what we-
one.
Oh yeah.
It's one
Okay.
attack, and he's
Zero.
gonna fall in the pit.
Yeah.
And whose turn is it now?
I don't think you can
And
squeeze
that
in the
makes
leg.
it Osborne's turn.
I'm going to action disengage the mess out of the.
Alright.
5, 6, 7. Wait.
What?
5, 6, 7.
Sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alright. 25.
That was it?
At you lie.
I'm gonna make it.
Why don't you dash?
He
Action
actually
Oh,
disengage.
I'm stupid. There we
You
go.
dash too? Or you just
You
wait?
see us
Where?
rounding the corner?
Where's Oz?
They're all coming after you.
I'm yelling at
On their way, I hope.
Alright, what do you
I'm gonna wait here for my plant friend.
Alright. That puts us at farming.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna action disengage as well.
Okay.
We're gonna pick up the plant on the way
And
out.
my mark is gone.
30.
You're gonna pick up the plant.
Alright.
The what?
Plant.
Can I pick up the plant and dash?
Oh, why?
No, it would slow you to half speed.
Okay, well, poopy.
I'm fine. I have temporary hit points. I
Oh,
can
that's
take
fair.
2 hits from the
Okay.
column.
You might have
So,
to.
speaking of,
Yeah, come on.
it's Thaddeus' turn.
Oh. Speaking of, stay right there.
Can
Well,
he
if no one
fit
else
through
is
this
gonna eat it, I'll
corridor?
take that last.
Okay.
He's a large
I think
creature.
I'm
But
saving for you.
I jump over that because it's a trap thingy.
25?
And then dash, I'm going that way.
Oh, okay, then I would've went 25.
Is he out of turn order since he's so far away?
No, you should
No, because we're so close.
Happen
Alright.
simultaneously.
If you're like looking, I go.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm going to get the steel folk.
What?
The steel folk.
Okay.
Alright, you have both gems, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
both gems.
Oh, I didn't know
So,
that.
So I can go
that
get the
moves
steel
us
folk
to,
We gave that to the guy
the
with
golem.
the 25 move speed,
How-
not
how far can you
45,
move?
but whatever.
Nice.
he can move
She's coming up in
40.
a second.
So he's coming up
Oh, do you want me to
in
get
reach
that?
of you. Right there. And as he comes up, he sweeps his mace downward
Oh, crap.
for 16 to hit.
You have
I can't do Sentinel.
have command points. You hit him.
Yeah, but what's your AC?
It's not about me
12?
hitting him. It's about him hitting me.
And
Or critting.
yeah, he hits.
Okay, and then the next one is a 12.
Nope.
Nice.
Okay.
Wait.
So-
Yes, right on
Okay.
the money.
So as he sweeps down with the mace, that's going to be
You can make it in one turn.
9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he grabs you, and that's going to be 17 bludgeoning damage as he picks you up, and you're grappled
I'm
and
gonna
restrained again.
immediately pass that save
I thought,
with my obsidian crown.
That's not a
It's
save,
not
he
safe.
attacks.
I thought he missed the second one.
Yeah, he then said, "Oh wait."
Yeah,
he hits.
12 was exactly.
Yeah, that's right on.
I see.
You can make
17
this
plus 9.
26.
I'm out of my kid form.
I bet.
Oh, wait.
And you're down.
down.
I'm
Alright.
going to.
Alright, immovable object.
All right.
You're within rage.
Now he's still holding him in his hand there.
I forgot I only had 2 health.
Alright, that's a 22.
22 will hit.
We're just passing that one around just in
Yeah.
case.
9 bludgeoning.
9 bludgeoning damage. That'll do it. So you come swinging in with
Oh,
your.
that'll do it?
No, not like.
Oh, it's like, oh my god.
You come swinging in with your maul, and you crash up into him, and that's going to. Okay, cool. That puts us then at his team.
Okay. Well, I hear the golem stepping now. I got a plan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm pleased with him.
That looks like line of sight to me.
It is.
I'm gonna fire off a chill touch on him.
Okay.
I need this to happen. That's a 15.
That is exactly one
Oh.
under what you needed.
Oh, you
Why did
son
you
of call me!
Nice.
Oh, Colby.
Well, we are coming this way.
All right, Osborne.
How are you not
We
murdered
had 3
every hour?
episodes with this one.
Why are you the way that you are? So
I
many things.
failed.
Things you choose to be.
I failed.
I would say that for the last one.
Haley, and he pays bills.
For when you
That's
death
why he's
save
not
to death.
murdered.
I'm gonna use my obsidian crown to automatically pass a fail save.
Okay,
I mean,
sounds
death
good.
save. Okay,
That
cool.
sounds good.
Not bad.
In that case,
There you
it
go.
is Wise turn.
Okay, I've counted. I'm gonna run roughly to here. dash and on my way as I'm running and say,
Object
"Give
interaction.
me the gems."
I hand them off immediately.
And I take them, and then I step of the wind to the door.
And she's now got
So-
the gems.
And I'm like, "Ah,
As you get, need
help!
these doors, as you get to these doors.
Help!
Oh, no
Here we
way.
All right.
No freaking way.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, I was okay.
This.
I hate my life right
The steel folk opening those doors. He pushes them open and he says, "So I guess you guys did it then."
Help!
Oh.
Help! Help!
Help you with what?
Help! Help! And I actually still have some movement, so let's 5, 10, or 5, 10.
You weren't there ever.
Yeah, you
You
just
got
She's
to these
subtracting.
doors.
She's subtracting.
25,
gotcha.
30, thank you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm just running. Help! 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 Help!
He
Help!
says,
help.
"All right, here we go," and he comes running.
He looks bad A.
I'll
I can't wait for
I'll
this guy
step
to be my
there.
best friend.
He says, "Which way?"
Make it
Up ahead, to the left. And I point in the
The
direction.
treasure.
You'll see the dark elf.
All right, then that puts us set, and I'll add him right there.
Oh, thank
He looks so flipping cool.
That's gonna be foreign.
God.
We have to kill the dragon now, guys. I'm not gonna-
Well, yeah. We have a steel folk.
Alright, so, I already used Get On Your Feet, did I not?
Yeah.
After we took the short rest?
Get
Yeah.
on your feet.
What, did I use it on?
Used it on the fella.
Oh, I sure did.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was right behind you. You tapped him on the foot. With your
So, I am just going to continue
Just
to hit and then run.
All right, give him a big old whack.
You're gonna get an opportunity attack though.
Mhm.
But a command point out of it.
Going straight, 14. No, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna disengage.
Oh, come on, ride the lightning.
Okay, freaking.
Stop that right now.
Oh wow, that's not gonna do it
It
at
is
all.
never a good idea. to
That's
listen
not
to
gonna do
someone.
it. It's 14.
All right, that
I mean, I
won't
guess
do it.
maybe if
That
it's
is.
rope related.
Go.
Then I'm gonna
That is.
Dash him.
dash back towards the
Next
fella.
player, let's go.
All right, then that puts us
Up with
at
that thing.
the golem,
Doesn't matter.
which
We've
now,
Yeah, let's go here.
Crap.
holding him in one hand, it takes the other hand and sweeps its mace down towards
Well,
Farin.
now I can only take one hit.
No, it can still do two.
I hate my life.
All right, however, both miss.
Oh wow.
That's handy.
You can see that its hand is
That's one-handed.
starting to glow with heat.
Hey, what?
All right, Esteem. I'd say.
Is
I'm
everyone where they are right now?
unconscious.
Is this correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, I'm gonna chill.
Oh, I guess you would have moved forward one step.
Right, because the dude's
Right.
there. Okay. Still touching.
You're turning into a combination of Donzai.
I need you to roll dice, guys.
Another 15.
All right.
So it's another miss.
All right,
That's
then that
like
puts
Get,
it
get
Osborne.
another
Why
dice.
can I
Get
not
another
foresee
dice.
something positive?
Get another dice. Don't use those again.
And UI, you're up.
I rolled a 16. That's 2 saves.
Alright.
Nick, I'll lend you my purple.
I don't know. Keep the purple away from me.
It's your purple. That's the problem.
Get on your feet.
There?
It can't be done.
That's a
Stop
dash.
teasing.
I might.
He comes dashing alongside you the
Oh, heck! I was thinking about stepping of the winding.
But
You
then
should probably step
stepping
out of his way.
You could.
Would he come with me?
He can't come that far.
Oh man.
You
As we go through the hallway, I'm just like, man, you're very fast.
He says, "I'm a big guy. What can I say? Got long legs."
He's pretty small. Like.
I
he
shall.
does.
I shall
That
step.
mini's not
I shall
accurate.
step
It's
of the
really more
winding
looks like that.
so that he can
Just-
get by me. And
I was
I'll-
already using that
Yeah.
mini. Yes.
I'll come over here and I'll.
You could switch them.
I mean, I love
I'll
it.
whistle
It's
at
great.
the
The other one also.
the
looks
guy,
Oh, okay.
the iron, the obsidian
Iron
golem
Giant. Vin
guy.
Diesel.
I just whistle at him,
All right.
and I'll probably yell something. I'll just do old speech because I don't want to like offend any of our friends.
Okay.
And
understand that
I
Not all
yell,
of it.
"Hey,
The only ones that know
stupid! I
Fluent.
can take you!"
Oh, you did.
All right. He doesn't
And
seem to have
it is
understood you
with that amount of confidence.
all. All right, Farin.
Alright, I'm attacking him again.
You're not impressing anyone.
You're gonna want to maybe move. around
And that's a
that
crit.
one.
All right.
Oh,
That's
boy.
pretty good.
What's the damage?
Give me a second here.
Hey, Colby. His hand heated. Am I in that hand?
Yeah.
Does it technically attack me?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet, he says. Okay.
Or I was gonna trigger
That would be
something.
15 bludgeoning damage,
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Only up at 1. Son of a gun.
and I'll mark him.
Okay. Thaddeus.
I mean,
Get
I guess.
on your feet.
Wait a second. I want to see if I can use something.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
I'll do tactical repositioning on the on our new friend here.
Oh, nice. So he can move up to his speed. What's
Yep.
his speed, Colby?
Like
Our,
30.
our new friend.
He can use 40 feet.
Oh, nice.
And that'll be
Is he
that.
squeezing around us or is he medium?
He's large.
Oh, he's larger.
All right, then that puts us at.
I hadn't actually finished
I
going
was
yet.
technically trying
That's
to-
why I said Thaddeus.
Oh yeah,
What?
so I'm gonna throw. I kind of drop my spear to the ground, and no, I'll just use a spear. So I just see everything kind of going on. Right, one shot, and then I'm just gonna fling my spear towards the
Alright.
thing.
Oh, that's the.
That's that's a 12.
Mm.
I'm disappointed.
Now I don't remember. Was your spear actually magical or was it just a?
No, it was a masterwork
Okay.
piece of probably.
It wouldn't have done
something
anything
fancy.
anyway. So
Oh,
it
okay.
I don't
flies
remember if it
past
was
it.
adamantine or not.
In fact, we'll say it slams into the golem and then just clatters to the ground next to him. That puts us at the golem's turn.
Poopy.
All right. So he drops his mace on the ground, and with the other hand, with the mace's hand, he reaches out and tries to grab you. 17.
Yep.
AC. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. As he's picking you up,
Oh, boy.
both of you need to make con saves.
He's unconscious, so he fails.
So you take a failed death save.
All right, 15.
How many you at?
You have a good card for that, though.
That'll pass. You only take.
I passed. I'm now up.
No.
No, it just makes you.
Stable.
Well, I'm stable. So.
Oh, good. You'll take
Suck
the
it.
damage and then you'll go back down.
Oh wait, never mind. I don't do
No,
that.
You're not up. You're just stable.
I'm
at zero.
taking a fail. Shut up.
Yeah. You on your second one, you should use it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yep. There's no
Hope you
way I'm
don't
gonna
roll.
Alright,
survive
you'll
this.
take half of 21 fire damage. So you'll take 10 fire damage.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, and that puts us at Esteem's turn.
Okay.
And yeah, you've got a failed death save, Sam.
Yep.
Chill
Jake,
touch
what's
him
yours?
again. Here we go. Yeah, alright. Next.
Stop rolling
That's-
those
Osborne.
dice.
Those are the bone
Osborne.
ones. Those are the new ones.
They're-
Stop
Osborne.
rolling them.
Stop rolling dice in general, Nick.
That
We
doesn't
like the
count.
bone dice.
That doesn't count.
Did he do damage to him?
You did.
Can I hit him
The attack included you.
with Sentinel?
Was it 19
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
was a
switch
shell.
that failed to a success.
on your?
I
on
can't
yours.
take another hit or I'm dead.
Okay.
So
Then you what?
So I'm stable. But if he hits me, I go back down. But at least I get to roll again.
But at least my mark can still be used.
He's holding him, right?
Mark is an attack
Yes.
that does not include you. The attack included you.
that's true.
Oh, sorry.
Could I pull Oz away if I use my action to do so?
You'd have to make a contested grapple with a golem.
Fair.
It's that into the sentence.
The way
with
he
the
worded
goal.
that, yeah.
That's very fair.
Alright.
I can't really do anything
Okay.
because
Then Esteem.
I am not.
Or I'm sorry. Then the steel folk is going to leap over the pit, and he's gonna raise a fist and slam it down. All right. He smashes his fist into the chest of this
It had
golem,
one health.
shattering it.
Oh, wow.
You see its molten core just sort of erupt flames out the other side, and both of the two of you are dropped to the ground. The golem grabs the two of you and he says, "All right." The steel folk does. He says, "Where to?"
We have,
Whoa.
yeah, since you're
What?
both there, I say we have something else for you to help us with while you're
Let's do
here.
that later.
And
There's
what's
a-
that?
There's a dragon in that room.
Can we do that later?
Yeah, look, I'm not too keen on that. I don't think.
What?
Fighting a dragon?
I have 0 spell slots.
You ever fought a dragon before?
I have no health.
There's a first
whatsoever.
time for everything, new
Yeah.
friend.
Can
You
we
and yours
take a
aren't afraid
long
of
rest?
fire.
My goodness.
I read the stories.
He'll be here.
Are you saying that in character?
The
Yeah.
neck breaker in the world.
Let's
In
take a
your
nap.
British
Led a
accent?
contingent of you against the mages collegiate.
Yeah,
And
that
the
was
fireballs
spells.
did nothing to you.
Right, because the steel folk, we're pretty good against spells. Fire, just general fire, not so much. Golems have immutable form and magic resistance. It's not that they're good against fire.
Iron golems are just flat healed by fire.
Oh, okay. Are they? There you go.
No, that was.
I thought that was lightning. I thought all of them were lightning.
No. Flesh is lightning.
Okay.
Iron, and that's what happened when we led them against the
Okay.
mages. Was not only did they have magic resistance, but any fire spell they just healed for it.
Neat.
So that was
Well,
Just
some
look
let's.
that
knowledge that I was applying to Thaddeus's having read about it in a book.
Thaddeus, I understand that you want to get rid of this dragon, but I don't think that our friends here, especially that one, who is dead, you look
Technically
dead.
stable.
He looks fine.
He looks very dead. If
I'm not dead
we
yet.
might want to take a nappy nap before and then come back.
We could wait to kill him.
He'll be here.
I have no. I'm gonna repeat
Your
this again.
enemies.
Yeah, he
I am-
also has no.
No
spells.
My
spell
enemy.
I
slots.
have a second level slot.
I have
The
ones you
no
were just
healing
when
at
you
all.
took that brand.
Yeah, I'm at
Yes.
like 2 health.
It still
I'm
stands.
at 1 health.
It helped, did it not?
Listen, I understand that you have problems with him, but if you want to die here, I'm not going to join you. And I start to leave.
Yeah, someone in-
All right, let's get out of here
We
then.
Come on.
haven't completed our mission.
Then we will come
We'll
back.
do
We're
it
going to be-
tomorrow.
You're out of there?
Yeah.
Still folks following you.
Heck yeah, he's my new friend.
He's
For
not
once
following
in a blue
him.
moon, I agree with.
I'm asking him like what his
Riddle.
name is and all this. We're getting to know each other.
You already knew his name.
Well, we're getting to know each other.
Fed snack.
I'm asking about his life and all that.
Fed Snack Hornswell. He talks about how he's raised in Maiba, and then when the Neckbreaker and the World's Bane came through, he was like, yeah, I'm going to sign up.
And he likes corn.
He likes corn.
He loves corn.
It's
Good
one
to
of his
know.
favorites.
It's a great.
I'm gonna find some corn when I give it to him.
He can't
So
eat
I
it.
guess we.
Well, I'm gonna do it as an offering.
He's like, oh, I can't eat anymore. Thanks.
Alright, so we're leaving the dungeon?
I guess.
Alright.
We didn't finish.
We'll be back.
Dude,
And we will
Dragon.
call
do you
the
want
session
to die?
there.
Like, that will kill all of us.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Just go ahead and check out criticalshoppe.com. We have links all over the place, all over our social media. Just go make sure to check them out. I'm going to play a commercial for you guys so you can see some of their wares and really cool products. So, yeah, just
Thanks for
tune
tuning in,
in
guys.
and watch this commercial.
Should like, subscribe.